They can't take it out of our minds. Isn't that right, girls? That's right. Anyway, it started there with a group of girls who were not yet girls. And they admired all their, what do they call those people? No, perverts, yes, that they were too. Peers. How's that? Peers. And they admired them so much that they got together and decided that they would all try drag. And so they did. And they called the show Dream Girls, and so the first year it went over with such great success that they decided to have Dream Girls 2. Now this isn't like Halloween 3 and all that shit. It's pretty scary downstairs, but it's not anything like that at all. Anyway, they had that, and then the original Dream Girls had proteges, and then, and then they, last year we put on a show, and then they did that bitch you girls saw tonight with all the thing they just did. Nod your head like you understand. Okay. And then the proteges came out, and my protege is my peer is in the audience. Very good, thank you. $1 to this guy over here. My peer is here tonight, Mr. David Hamilton, a.k.a. Maine. Right over here, he's a sweetheart. So anyway, this year, things got a little confused, and it seemed like if a dream girl wasn't having a trauma or something. Anyway, we didn't quite stick to the rules tonight, but you're not going to be seeing any of your grandmothers in drag tonight. So just thank your lucky stars for that. Anyway, they came back, and so tonight this is it, and we're urging these girls. And tonight, I was up here for a minute, and I saw some kind of like wannabes of looking at some of the girls who are new this year. So if you put your bid in early enough, you too could be a Dream Girl 86. Not you, but the rest of you will probably do okay. Anyway, at this time, we're all excited tonight. We did the show Wednesday, and even battling with Dynasty, we came out pretty good. And because there's more bitches down here than they got on that show. Let me tell you that. Anyway, at this time, I'd like to bring out my co-MC for this evening, a lovely girl known to many of you Portlanders as Miss Sara Joy Pitts.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Rita. I know Rita's got to go back and get the girls in line. Let's get out here and see who all's out here tonight. Let's see. There's Mame, of course. There's Sam and Eugene. It's good to see you again. One of the original Dream Girls, Tony Mendoza, a.k.a. Antoinette Consuelo Pig. We have another interesting lady here tonight, a lady by the name of Sadie, otherwise known as Richard Robinette, leader of Portland Tough Drags, which, by the way, Tough Drags, we're going to have a show again December 8th here on a Sunday evening. All proceeds to a great charity. Let's see, we have another Dream Girl here, Kalisha, who is so happy because Tony Schubert is back in town. A nice round of applause for Tony. Now, speaking of the bitches, we got a few of those here. There's, let's see, Tony sitting over here from Flossie's. Oh, otherwise known as Sally LaValle. We got a few words about her, huh, Tony? We've got Austin sitting up here with the pretty young lady. And then, of course, ladies and gentlemen, Mama Bernice sitting right up here up front. Mama Bernice and her family. Well, since I'm standing here sweating like the pig that I am, I think it's time I get off the stage for a while. And right now I'd like to introduce our first Dream Girl, pretty, pretty baby. Ladies and gentlemen, well, I just lost her. Okay, it's what I drink. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Vodka Collins.